There are moments, aren't there, when you stand at a threshold and something unseen, something inside, holds you fast, an invisible wall, a familiar prison. You're not the only one. We all carry them. These self-made limitations, mental barriers. They write the rules, dictate what's possible, and too often, they stop us cold. But these walls can be broken. They can be shattered. It takes work. It takes honesty. That's what we're here to talk about. So, what are they? These mental barriers? They're the old stories you tell yourself. The ingrained beliefs. The fears. Quietly shaping your world, limiting your reach. Often, you don't even see them for what they are. They take root in the past. Old wounds, words that stuck, failures you haven't let go of. They become your normal, your default, even when they're strangling your growth. And the sound of them? It's that voice. Not good enough. Too late for that. You don't have what it takes. They'll judge you. You know the script. Seeing these for what they are, that's the first, non-negotiable step. It's time to look them in the eye. Firm, direct tone. This is where the real work begins. No shortcuts. Pause if you need to. Breathe. And answer with brutal honesty. What are you truly capable of that you tell yourself you're not? What ambitions do you silence? And what are the real excuses you use? What ingrained lies surface when you face a genuine challenge? When does that feeling of being trapped, of being held back by nothing visible, become most acute? Don't rush this. Naming these barriers is the first act of defiance. It's how you start to reclaim your ground. Make no mistake, these mental barriers, left to fester, will cost you. They are the architects of a life half-lived, missed chances, potential squandered. They keep you chained to doubt, to inaction. But to see their cost is to understand the power you gain by dismantling them. It's about taking back control, choosing your path deliberately, and that's what we're doing now. Ready to face them? These aren't suggestions. They are proven tools. Use them. First, awareness. You can't fight what you don't see. Learn to recognize those limiting thoughts the instant they appear. Acknowledge them without flinching. There it is again, that old lie. See it clearly. That is essential. Second, challenge and reframe. Once you see a limiting belief, dissect it. Is it an undeniable truth, or just an old opinion, a fear, masquerading as fact? Find the evidence, or the lack of it. Then, you rewrite it. If the thought is, this is impossible, the reframe becomes, this is a problem to be solved, and I will find the steps. Third, consistent action. Small steps. Mental barriers feed on your inertia. The only way to demolish them is to build proof against them, piece by piece. Break your objective into the smallest manageable actions and execute one. Each act, no matter how small, weakens the barrier's hold. It proves the lie wrong. And finally, mental conditioning. Call it what you will, affirmations, visualization. It's about deliberately programming your mind. Choose statements that reflect your true capability, your intended outcome. Repeat them. See yourself overcoming, succeeding. This is how you retrain your subconscious. That's the framework. Transformation isn't a single event. It's a process. Of the strategies laid out, of the barriers you've now faced, what is the one concrete action you will take this week? Not next month. This week, it doesn't need to be monumental, just decisive. One step to challenge a barrier, to implement a tool, Commit to it. Now. These invisible walls, these mental barriers, they are not your destiny. They were learned. They can be unlearned. You have the strength to reshape your inner world, to unleash the power you've kept dormant. I've shared what I know to be true. Be relentless with yourself, but also fair. Every effort, every act of courage matters. If this has been of value, a like helps. Subscribe if you want more on this path, and in the comments, share it. One barrier you're now facing down, or one strategy you're putting to work. We're all in this fight.